heavy enough to slice with a silver knife. I sit by the open screen, contemplating my messy life.
My satin slip is clinging to my perspiring skin, listening to the chaotic thoughts
that are trapped within.
The horizon is flickering with an electrical blue glare,
while the heavy summer wind unstrings my black hair.
I got the chipped glass of bourbon
sweating on the wood,
waiting for a hurricane that I've never understood. Let the rain come down and wash away the debris. Jah send the tempest to set the captive spirits free. The system wants you to fear the turning of the sky, hiding inside your concrete boxes until the storm passed by. But the lightning is a tool to purify the atmosphere, dismantling their structures and consuming every fear. So open up the windows, let the wild breeze blow. The creator's in control of the river's heavy flow.
The barometric pressure is dropping way too low.
Trust the ancient weather where the natural currents go.
The silver slide guitar is screaming through the heat,
predicting the revolution that will happen on the street.
Caught inside the center of this humid monsoon tonight, dancing through the deluge until we find the morning light.
A low down swampy blues
to ease my restless mind,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind.
Slide that metal cylinder
across the vintage frets. The thunder is erasing all our burdens and regrets.
They build their paper empires on the foundation of greed, totally disconnected from what the children really need. They think they can outsmart the thunder and the rain with their artificial umbrellas and their laws that are vain. But when the sky opens up, their plastic kingdoms fall, leaving them naked and exposed against the Zion wall. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibrations sound. The roots are drinking deeply from the consecrated ground.
I spent too many evenings under their artificial roof, chasing after phantoms and looking for a proof. My eyeliner is smudged from the humidity and tears, accumulating the weight of 1,000,000 wasted years. But your slow motion gospel is like oil upon a burn, slowing down the chaotic wheel that was beginning to turn. I can feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace. The first drops of water
are hitting the concrete track.
Put down your heavy armor,
never look back.
The slide guitar is howling like a beast inside the gale, navigating our vessel through this terrifying trail. Caught inside the center of this humid monsoon tonight, dancing through the deluge until we find the morning light.
A low down swampy blues
to ease my restless mind,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind.
Slide that metal cylinder
across the vintage frets.
The thunder is erasing all our burdens and regrets.
From cloud to cloud,
lifting up the consciousness above the worried crowd.
It's a majestic baptism, turning sorrow into power,
reclaiming our identity
in this dark, tempestuous hour. Wash my tears away,
preparing the soil
for a brighter dawning day. flash, turn the past to ash. Caught inside the center of this human monsoon tonight,
dancing through the deluge,
until we find the morning light.
a low down swampy blues
To ease my restless mind,
a roots rock meditation.
for the weary humankind.
Slide that metal cylinder
Across the vintage frets, the thunder is erasing all our burdens and regrets.
The air is clean, the misery is gone.
The sky is open and wide,
Righteousness,
by our side, humid monsoon,
peace at last.
Kerosene is low and the string is turning black. I'm sitting on the edge of this old railway track. The twilight has evaporated into the midnight ink, leaving me alone on the precipice, unable to think.
I trace the cold metallic handle of this rusty old lamp.
Shivering from the moisture of the evening damp,
You walked out from the shadow with an acoustic box,
while the heartless system in the background mocks.
when the earthly illumination begins to fade and die, that is the moment to look up into the heavenly sky. Man-made devices are designed to eventually fail, leaving you vulnerable in the middle of the gale. But the light of creation burns eternal within, purifying the soul from the residue of sin. Don't rely on their oil or their artificial spark. Jah will be the lantern that guides you through the dark.
The glass is getting cloudy and the flame is very small.
Stand firm, my sister, lean against the Zion wall.
The slide guitar is chanting like a priest inside a shrine,
Connecting our perspectives to the architecture divine.
tracing our footsteps by a flickering wick tonight, searching through the wilderness until we find the light.
A low down, desolated blues
To match my internal fright, a roots rock sanctuary in the middle of the night.
slide that copper pipe.
Down the unpolished metal wire,
We are kindling the embers of a
supernatural fire.
They want to see the children stumbling in the dark, extinguishing the memory of the vital holy spark. They feed you digital illusions on a glowing screen to make you forget the sacred places where we've been. But the frequency of righteousness can never be obscured by any toxic clouds that their factories manufactured. So raise your voices higher, let the harmony ascend. We are walking on a highway that has no definition of an end.
My heels are buried deeply in the dry and barren soil. I'm tired of the corporate greed, the unproductive toil. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. But your slow island gospel is like medicine to my chest, slowing down the frantic engine that was robbing my rest. I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are.
The final spark is leaping from the iron frame.
The Creator knows every syllable of your secret name.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the wind, forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
Tracing our footsteps by a flick is completely dark,
but I can feel your hand.
we are guided by a power that they cannot understand. Can you hear the rhythm echoing from hill to hill?
Let the restless waters of your consciousness be still.
We don't need their devices
to find our way home.
The light of love will follow us wherever we may roam. Total darkness,
but I'm not afraid.
Trust the foundation that the ancient ones have laid.
The flame is gone,
We wait for the dawn, tracing our footsteps by a flickering wick tonight.
searching through the wilderness,
Searching through the wilderness until we find the light.
a low down desolated blues,
To match my internal fight.
a roots rock sanctuary.
In the middle of the night,
Slide that copper pipe
down the unpolished metal wire
we are kindling the embers.
of a supernatural fire. Flickering wick,
It's all gone black. Keep moving forward on the Zion track.
the internal light is burning.
The cosmic wheels are turning.
Flickering wick out into the bright. Yeah. The well is dry and the topsoil is turning to powder. The voice of my anxiety is growing much louder. I'm standing on a porch in a tattered linen gown, looking at the remnants of this ghost-ridden town. My vintage leather boots are cracked from the heat. There isn't any shade on this desolated street. I trace the rusty hinges of my empty jewelry box, while the dry desert wind in the background mocks.
The world system leaves you in a wilderness of drought, feeding your imagination with confusion and doubt. They extract the resources from the fertility of the land, leaving the beautiful children with nothing but the dust. But the spirit is a wellspring that never will run dry. No matter how many clouds they banish from the sky. So stomp your heavy boots, let the deep vibrations sound.
Jah will send the living water to the dehydrated ground. My throat is parched and my spirit is weak.
Jah hear the humble prayer that you cannot speak.
The rustic slide guitar is cutting through the haze,
Rescuing our minds from the suffocating days.
walking through the canyons of this desert sand today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire.
They build their mega cities on a foundation of lies, ignoring all the warnings that are written in the skies. They sell you plastic bottles of a chemical delight, while the natural creation is turning white. But the foundation, Mount Zion, can never be removed by any wicked living. legislation that the politicians approve. So hold your head up high, sister, look into the sun. The matrix is dissolving and the victory is won.
I've been drinking down that poison from a fashionable cup, hoping that the dizziness would lift my spirit up. My high heels are buried in this uncultivated track, carrying a heavy load upon my fragile back. But your rustic melodies like an oasis in the wild, treating my exhausted soul like a neglected child. I can feel the ancient power rising through the floor, telling me I don't have to wander no more.
The tumbleweeds are rolling past my broken door.
The Creator will restore what the locusts tore.
This lie's groaning underneath the massive strain,
but the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain. Walking through the canyons of this desert sand today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire. The dust is settling down, the air is turning cool.
Wisdom is revealed to the person they call a fool.
Can you hear the ancestors whispering in the wind?
Reclaiming every territory where the nation sinned.
It's a wilderness redemption, turning sorrow into grace,
Finding our
sanctuary in this isolated place. Whoa.
rise up, my sister.
Listen to the sound.
No more dry valleys.
Living water in the alleys. Oh, walking through the canyons of this desert sand today, trying to find a pathway, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire. Desert sand,
The rain is coming down.
washing away the misery from this forgotten town.
The soil is breathing.
The darkness is leaving
Desert sand.
into the green. Oh, babe. The clock on the wall has completely run out of steam. I'm waking up slowly from a drug-addled dream. My vintage satin scarf is damp from the dew, looking at a sky that is an unfamiliar hue.
The neon signs of London are fading from my sight, leaving me stranded on the boundary of the night. You stand
standing by the gate with a basket of fresh fruit, offering an antidote to my internal dispute.
Fear not the mist that obscures the open road. Jah will provide the strength to carry the heavy load. The system wants to blind you with their synthetic smoke, keeping the youth trapped underneath the iron yoke. But the morning star is rising to clear away the gray, illuminating the path to a brighter dawning day. Look toward the east, sister, open up your eyes. See through the illusion of the masquerade disguise.
I'm lost in the fog without a compass or a guide.
The light of righteousness is burning deep inside.
The slide guitar is gliding like a phantom through the trees, dismantling the tension with a warm Caribbean breeze. Gaze across the landscape of this foggy coast tonight, walking through the shadows till the destination is in sight.
A lazy,
Dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse.
a root track meditation when the architecture is false.
Slide that metal cylinder across the polished wood. We navigating avenues that we never understood.
They build the mega factories to manufacture a cloud, to wrap the beautiful children inside a smoky shroud. They want you to be passive, dynamic and polite, so you will never notice the corruption in your sight. But the current of creation is something they can't tame, no matter how many regulations they try to proclaim. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. The truth is emerging from the consecrated ground.
I spent too many years inside a self-inflicted cage, chasing after phantoms on a crowded, noisy stage. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin, but your steady reggae rhythm is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine of my racing sports car. I can feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace. The sun is breaking through the vapor on the hill.
Stand firm, my darling, let your restless mind be still.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the sky,
Leaving a permanent vibration that will never
gaze across
die.
the landscape of this foggy coast tonight, walking through the shadows till the destination is in sight.
A lazy,
Dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse.
a root track meditation when the architecture is false.
Slide that metal cylinder across the polished wood. We navigating avenues that we never understood. The fog is evaporating, the colors are turning bright.
We are stepping together out of darkness into light.
Can you feel the warmth radiating through your skin?
Your love will always welcome the weary travelers in.
It's a beautiful awakening,
From a long chaotic trance,
giving our exhausted spirits a secondary chance to dance. The foggy coast,
it's starting to clear.
dispel the confusion, cast away the fear.
Just float with the wind.
Jah blessings have no end. Gaze across the landscape of this foggy coast tonight,
Walking through the shadow,
walking through the shadows till the destination is in sight.
a lazy,
A lazy, dreamy blues, empty pose.
a roots rock meditation when the
Architecture is false.
slide that metal cylinder.
Across the polished wood, we navigating avenues that we never understood. Foggy coast,
Looking so clear,
brighter day tomorrow.
the kingdom is near.
Goodbye to the gray,
Walking Jah way.
foggy coast out into the The fabric of my evening gown is stained with liquid salt. I sit in the parlor contemplating every single internal fault. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I'm a wealthy prisoner behind a locked and bolted door. The orchestra is mocking every drop that I shed, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed. It's a high-class tragedy, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time.
They wrap their exploitation inside a costly silk attire to distract the beautiful children from the everlasting fire. They offer you the luxury of a materialistic king, but they can never give you the happiness that true love can bring. So dry your eyes, my sister, look beyond the fancy cloth. Don't sacrifice your spirit like a desperate midnight moth. The material things of Babylon are destined to decay, but the love inside your consciousness will never fade away.
My sleeve is wet from the weeping in the dark.
Jah will send a lightning bolt to ignite the vital spark.
The slide guitar is cutting through the luxury and greed,
delivering the medicine that your broken spirit need.
Wiping away these velvet teardrops in the middle of the night, stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light. Sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel across the silk like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
The wool is where the finest tailoring to wander through the flock, building their temporary empires on the shifting sandy rock. They extract a massive profit from every single drop you cry, feeding your imagination with a sweet and shiny lie. But the texture of the truth is something they can never tell, no matter how much malice or deception that they wear. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the velvet rhythm soothe. Every rocky highway you travel is about to become smooth.
I've been wearing heavy lace just to camouflage the pain, standing like a casualty in the freezing London rain. My mascara is running down my pale hollow cheek. I try to scream for rescue, but my vocal cords are weak. But your unrefined gospel is like oil upon a burn, slowing down the golden wheel that was beginning to turn. I'll trade my ribbons for your rugged piece of rope and climb out of this fortress on a pathway of hope.
The crystal chandelier is beginning to sway. Don't look back at the palace as we wander away.
The slide guitar is groaning like an old wooden ship,
navigating safely on a treacherous trip.
Wiping away these velvet teardrops in the middle of the night, stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light. A sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel across the silk like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
The threads are coming undone.
We are marching together toward the setting of the sun.
Can you hear the timber vibrating through the wall?
Jah love is the fortress that will never ever fall.
It's a luxurious escape
from the madness of the street, where the high-class blues and the island rhythms meet. So beautiful, so blue.
Jah love will make your broken covenant
entirely brand new. Let the metal wire cry
underneath Jah beautiful.
roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel across the silk like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. That the midnight angels sing. Let the ribbons fall. Answer Jah holy call. The clock has ticked away my youth, leaving me stranded with this unvarnished truth. I walk through neon shadows in my fishnet hose, while the cold pavement wind chilled my weary toes.
You stepped out from the alley with a silver cane, offering a rhythm that could neutralize the pain.
My lipstick is smudged from the late night gin, wondering exactly where our story should begin.
When the clock strikes 12 and the world is fast asleep, that is the time the righteous harvest what they reap. Don't let the darkness paralyze your forward stride, for the light of creation is burning deep inside. They build their concrete traps to manipulate your mind, keeping the beautiful sheep ignorant and blind. But the offbeat vibration is a key to unlock the door, bringing liberation to the neglected and the poor.
The street lights are flickering, a warning in the down.
We are guided by the flame of an ancient spiritual lamp.
The slide guitar is cutting through the midnight air, wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair. Raising our voices in these nocturnal prayers tonight, chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light.
The late night jazz blues
To soothe my ragged chest,
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
The wolves are on the prowl wearing fancy tailored suits, trying to contaminate the harvest at the roots. They sell you synthetic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the midnight hour groove, no matter how much malice that they try to approve. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the frequency expand until the sweet vibration covers all the dry land.
I've been running on empty in this godforsaken town, chasing after royalty while wearing a plastic crown. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the weight of a million wasted years. But your island cadence is like ointment on a scar,
slowing down the engine of my racing sports car.
I can feel the bass line vibrating through my spine. For a solitary moment, your universe is mine. The night birds are singing their its melancholy tune.
Look up at the glowing of the full tropical moon.
The slide guitar is soaring like a ghost upon the wind,
Forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
raising our voices in these nocturnal prayers tonight, chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light.
A late night jazz blues
To soothe my ragged chest,
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire.
We are
Dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
where the peaceful children dwell.
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark?
Leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark.
It's a midnight sanctuary from the madness of the street,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet. Nocturnal prayers,
just sing with me slow.
Let the natural vibration
completely overflow.
No more city lights.
Look into Jah eyes. Raising our voices in these nocturnal prayers tonight, chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light.
A late night jazz blues to soothe
my ragged chest,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire.
We are dancing much
higher than the Babylonian spire.
Don't let it end.
Don't let it end.
Jah blessings to you,
my beautiful friend.
The fog is clearing away,
preparing for a brighter day. The brick walls are stained with the soot of old trains. I sit on the fire escape, nursing my internal pains. My stockings are laddered and my vintage dress is torn. Sometimes I feel like a casualty from the day I was born.
The siren is wailing down on the avenue below, while the cold alleyway wind begins to viciously blow.
I watch the neon signs flicker their ugly yellow glare, looking for a sanctuary, but the streets are completely bare.
Rise up from the concrete jungle where the youth are left to die. Look past the razor wire and gaze into the beautiful sky. The system designs the ghetto to keep your spirit in a cage, feeding your consciousness with artificial fear and rage. But they can never colonize the melody of the street or control the natural rhythm of your walking feet. Put down your heavy burden, sister, listen to the choir. We are singing our redemption way above their barbed wire.
The street lights are casting a long, lonely shade.
Don't be discouraged by the choices they have made.
The slide guitar is cutting through the vapor and the greed,
delivering the medicine
that the children really need. Raising our voices in these urban songs tonight, marching through the shadows till we reach the ancient light.
A metropolitan blues to
ease my restless chest,
a roots rock salvation for the weary and
oppressed. Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the sacred celebration of the neighborhood begin.
They send their politicians to make a fancy campaign speech, promising a paradise that stays permanently out of reach. Extract the profit from the labor of the working man,
leaving the children to survive exactly how they can.
But the harmony of the righteous is a weapon of defense. It shatters their hypocrisy and brings them to their sense. So stomp your feet until the dusty floorboards shake.
Jah love is the only power that the system cannot fake. I've spent too many years inside their artificial clubs, selling my authenticity for liquor in the pubs. My throat is dry and raspy from the smoke and the gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin.
But your elegant vibration is like cream upon my skin,
quieting the turbulence that was multiplying within. I'll trade their golden microphone for this old acoustic box and dance until the earthquakes shatter all their locks. The church bells are ringing out a weary solemn tone.
Remember my sister, you are never left alone.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the dark,
leaving a permanent revolutionary mark.
Raising our voices in these urban songs tonight, marching to the shadows
Till we reach
the ancient light. Metropolitan blues to ease my restless chest.
a roots rock salvation
For the weary and oppressed, slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin.
Let the
Sacred celebration of the neighborhood begin. Can you hear the rhythm echoing from block to block, breaking all the padlocks and shattering the lock?
It's an urban resurrection,
Turning sorrow into grace, reclaiming our identity inside this crowded place. Oh, we got to survive.
oh, we've got to survive.
Oh, we got to survive. Sing it low, sing it strong.
This is where we belong.
Oh, raising our voices in these urban songs tonight, marching through the shadows till we reach the ancient light.
A metropolitan blues to
Ease my restless chest,
a roots rock
salvation for the weary and oppressed.
slide that copper pipe across the
Acoustic timber skin. Let the sacred celebration of the neighborhood begin. The greatest story that has ever been told. No more concrete cages, turning on the historical pages. The chains are decayed and the metal is turning brown. I'm sitting on the deck watching the sun go down. My vintage satin coat is soaked in salty brine. I'm floating down a river that is completely separate from thine.
I tried to steer the vessel to a civilized shore, but the currents of my sadness keep demanding more. The harbor is deserted, the lighthouse is blind, just another casualty
that the storm left behind.
Let the heavy anchor sink into the ocean floor. We don't need to bind the ship to their unholy shore. The system wants to weigh you down with heavy iron chains, paralyzing your movement inside their cruel domains. But the spirit is lighter than the feathers of a dove, elevated by the power of the universal love. Cut the ropes of Babylon, let the vessel sail free across the crystal waters of the Ethiopian sea.
The weight is too heavy, it's dragging me low.
Jah will provide the breeze to make the vessel go.
The weeping slide guitar is making for the broken crew,
making the old covenant entirely brand new.
Sinking this corroded iron down in the deep blue sea, unshackling our destiny so we can finally be free. A gritty delta blues
to express my historical grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring fast relief.
Slide that steel cylinder
across the decayed wire.
We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire. They spend their entire lives building heavy battleships, with malice in their hearts and lies upon their lips. They try to colonize the wind and regulate the tide, but the Creator will scatter them and cast them all aside. No need for their passports or their artificial rules.
We are navigating by the stars, leaving behind the fools. Relax your stiff shoulders, let the natural current guide your beautiful spirit to the safe harbor side. I spent too many years inside a self-inflicted cage, chasing after phantoms on a crowded, noisy stage. My high heels are broken, my lipstick is decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid.
But your unrefined gospel is like oil upon the sea,
calming down the tempest that was raging inside of me.
I'll trade my heavy anchor for the sweet island groove,
and let your steady bassline dictate how my body moves. The water is shimmering beneath the silver moon.
The universe is matching our internal holy tune.
The slide guitar is groaning underneath the massive strain.
The beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain.
Sinking this corroded iron down in the deep blue sea, unshackling our destiny so we can finally be free. A gritty delta blues
to express my historical grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring fast relief.
Slide that steel cylinder
across the decayed wire.
We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire.
From their wicked news, can you feel the pressure starting to release?
Jah will grant the children
an everlasting peace. We are sailing away past the Babylonian gate, fulfilling the design of a higher, greater faith. Let the ship float, the river flow.
No more dragging behind,
freedom for the mind.
Let the ship flow,
let the river flow.
No more dragging behind, freedom for the mind.
Sinking this corroded iron down in the deep blue sea, unshackling our destinies so we can finally be free. A gritty delta blues,
a gritty delta blues
to express my historical grief. A roots rock meditation that will bring fast relief. Slide that steel cylinder across the decayed wire.
We are floating higher
than the Babylonian spire. Corroded iron,
gone forevermore,
heading toward Mount Zion's sacred shores.
just float with the tide.
consciousness by your side.
Corroded, I am free at last.
The fabric of my evening gown is stained with liquid salt. I sit in the parlor contemplating every single internal fault. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I'm a wealthy prisoner behind a locked and bolted door.
The orchestra is mocking every drop that I shed, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed.
It's a high-class tragedy, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time.
They wrap their exploitation inside a costly silk attire to distract the beautiful children from the everlasting fire. They offer you the luxury of a materialistic king, but they can never give you the happiness that true love can bring. So dry your eyes, my sister, look beyond the fancy cloth.
Don't sacrifice your spirit like a desperate midnight moth.
The material things of Babylon are destined to decay,
But the love inside your consciousness will never fade away. My sleeve is wet from the weeping in the dark.
Jah will send a lightning bolt
To ignite the vital spark.
The slide guitar is cutting
Through the luxury and greed,
delivering the medicine
that your broken spirit need. Wiping away these velvet teardrops in the middle of the night. Stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light.
A
Sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel across the silk-like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
The wolves wear the finest tailoring to wander through the flock, building their temporary empires on a shifting sandy rock. They extract a massive profit from every single drop you cry, feeding your imagination with a sweet and shiny light. But
The texture of the truth is something they can never tear, no matter how much malice or deception that they wear. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the velvet rhythm soothe. Every rocky highway you travel is about to become smooth.
I've been wearing heavy lace just to camouflage the pain, standing like a casualty in the freezing London rain. My mascara's running down my pale, hollow cheek. I try to scream for rescue, but my vocal cords are weak.
But your unrefined gospel is like oil upon a burn, slowing down the golden wheel that was beginning to turn. I'll trade my ribbons for your rugged piece of rope and climb out of this fortress on a pathway of hope. The crystal chandelier is beginning to sway.
Don't look back at the palace as we wander away.
The slide guitar is groaning like an old wooden ship, navigating safely on a treacherous trip. Wiping away these velvet teardrops in the middle of the night. Stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light. Sophisticated low-down blues to press light that silver steel across the silk like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. The setting of the sun.
Can you hear the timber vibrating through the wall?
Your love is the fortress that will never ever fall.
It's a luxurious escape
from the madness of the street,
where the
high-class blues and the island rhythms meet. Though the fabric teardrops, so beautiful, so blue,
your love will make your broken
covenant entirely brand new. Let the metal wire cry underneath your beautiful sky, wiping away these velvet teardrops in the middle of the night. Stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light, a sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest,
a roots rock salvation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel across the silk like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. The teardrops, so beautiful, so blue.
Your love will make your broken covenant
entirely brand new. Let the metal wire cry.
The fabric of my
evening gown is stained with liquid salt. I sit in the parlor contemplating every single internal fault. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I'm a wealthy prisoner behind a locked and bolted door. The orchestra is mocking every drop that I shed, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed. It's a high-class tragedy, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time.
They wrap their exploitation inside the costly silk attire to distract the beautiful children from the air.
The atmosphere is heavy enough to slice with a silver knife. I sit by the open screen, contemplating my messy life. My satin slip is clinging to my perspiring skin, listening to the chaotic thoughts that are trapped within. The horizon is flickering with an electrical blue glare, while the heavy summer wind unstrings my black hair. I've got a chipped glass of bourbon sweating on the wood, waiting for a hurricane that I've never understood.
Let the rain come down and wash away the debris. Just send the tempest to set the captive spirits free. The system wants you to fear the turning of the sky, hiding inside your concrete boxes until the storm passed by. But the lightning is a tool to purify the atmosphere, dismantling the structures and consuming every fear. So open up the windows, let the wild breeze blow. The creator's in control of the river's heavy flow.
The barometric pressure is dropping way too low.
Trust the ancient weather where the natural currents go.
The silver slide guitar is screaming through the heat,
Predicting a revolution that will happen on the street.
caught inside the center of this humid monsoon tonight.
Dancing through the deluge
Until we find the morning light. A low down
swampy
blues to ease my restless mind.
a roots rock meditation.
For the weary humankind. Slide that metal cylinder across the vintage frets.
The thunder is erasing
All our burdens and regrets.
They build their paper empires on a foundation of greed, totally disconnected from what the children really need. They think they can outsmart the thunder and the rain with their artificial umbrellas and their laws that are vain. But when the sky opens up, their plastic kingdoms fall, leaving them naked and exposed against the Zion wall. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. The roots are drinking deeply from the consecrated ground.
I've spent too many evenings under their artificial roof, chasing after phantoms and looking for a proof. My eyeliner is smudged from the humidity and tears, accumulating the weight of a million wasted years. But your slow motion gospel is like oil upon a burn, slowing down the chaotic wheel that was beginning to turn. I can feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The first drops of water are hitting the concrete track.
Put down your heavy armor,
Never look back.
the slide guitar is howling like a beast inside the gale.
Navigating our vessel through this terrifying trail.
Caught inside the center of this human monsoon tonight.
Dancing through the deluge
Until we find the morning light. A low down swampy blues to ease my restless mind.
a roots rock meditation.
For the weary humankind.
Slide that metal cylinder
Across the vintage frets.
The thunder
Is erasing all our burdens and regrets. The wind is howling loud, but I feel completely safe.
Jah love will always shelter the wild and lonely wave,
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from cloud to cloud?
lifting up the consciousness above the worry crowd.
It's a majestic baptism, turning sorrow into power.
Reclaiming our identity in this dark
Tempestuous hour.
Wash my tears away.
Preparing the soil for a brighter dawning day.
Let the lightning flash.
Turn the past to ash. Caught inside the center of this humid monsoon tonight. Dancing through the deluge until we find the morning light.
A low down
Swampy blues to ease my restless mind.
a roots rock meditation.
For the weary humankind.
Slide that metal
Cylinder across the vintage frets.
The thunder is erasing
All our burdens and regrets.
the air is clean, the misery is gone.
The sky is opening wide.
Righteousness by our side. Humid monsoon, peace at last.
digging deep into my skin, revealing all the turbulence that is raging within. I trace the wooden neck of this unpolished box, while the heartless city in the background mocks. I poured my last confession into a chipped ceramic cup. I'm so far down this rabbit hole I cannot even look up. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips.
The bruising of the fingers is a testimony of truth. It's the ultimate weapon to awaken the modern youth. The system wants to muzzle your revolutionary song, feeding you illusions to camouflage the wrong. But this timber was fashioned from a resurrected tree to broadcast the frequency of the people being free. So let the copper vibrate, let the heavy iron groan. We are singing for the children who are left out in the cold. My folded chords are torn from the screaming in the dark. The smallest ember can
ignite a monumental spark. The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and rust, lifting up our ancestry from the forgotten dust, pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fret, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. A raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that silver steel across the metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre.
They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, erasing every memory of the struggles on the ground. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the rough edges of our grief. It's the only mechanism that will bring permanent relief. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. Jah will vindicate the humble who are working on the ground.
I've been traded like a token in their commercial game, losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name. My high heels are buried deeply in the platform concrete, looking like a disaster on this deserted street. But your rustic melody is like an anchor in my chest, slowing down the engine that was robbing my rest. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The patience of the faithful will bring ultimate relief.
The slide guitar is howling
like a tiger in a cage,
unleashing all the passion of a righteous, holy rage, pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fret, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget.
A raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain. Slide that silver steel across the metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre. The tension is breaking,
The wires are turning bright,
we are stepping out to darkness,
into the morning light.
can you hear the timber vibrating through my spine?
Connecting your perspective
To the architecture divine. It's a symphony of friction, turning into victory,
rewriting all the chapters
of our complicated history.
Let the structural oppression
Finally cease,
play it raw, play it true,
making all the old things new. Pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fret, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget.
a raw,
Unpolished blues to a rock revolution that will shatter every chain. Slide that silver steel across the metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre. Wounded fret,
let the metal scream.
wake up from the nightmare into your beautiful dream.
No more pain,
Eternal remain. Wounded fret, stand secure. Clock on the mantelpiece is ticking much too fast. I want this hazy afternoon to permanently last. My stockings are laddered and my hair is in a mess. I'm lounging on the sofa in my favorite summer dress.
the record player's spinning some old Billie Holiday. I watch the dust motes dancing
as they slowly float away.
Don't call my telephone,
because I won't answer the ring. I just wanna sit here and hear the canary birds sing.
the sun is in the center of the beautiful blue sky. No need to rush the motion as the clouds are drifting by. Man-made schedules are a trap to keep you tense. Relax your mind, my sister, and find some common sense. The fruit upon the branches is ripening so slow. That is the only way that the creation ought to grow. So let the Babylonians run their frantic little race.
We will find our sanctuary in this quiet, peaceful place.
My bones feel heavy like they're made of solid lead.
Just lay down your worries on this grassy green bed.
Let the slow slide guitar take us down to the coast,
Where the simple things in life are what we cherish the most. Hidden beneath this overgrown ivy tonight.
nowhere else on planet Earth.
That feels so perfectly right. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
Wash the stress away. No need to hurry, no need to make a fuss. This sweet slow vibration was tailor-made for us.
Look at the fisherman mending his old nylon net. He hasn't caught a single fish, but he ain't worried yet, because he knows the ocean will provide in due time. Just like the perfect cadence at the ending of a rhyme. We complicate the living with our artificial needs. We forget to watch the beauty of the tiny mustard seeds. So take a deep breath of this clean, salty air,
And realize the blessings are scattered everywhere. I spend too many evenings in the neon lighted clubs, chasing after phantoms and drinking in the pubs. My feet are tired of marching to that loud aggressive beat. I need some cool damp soil to soothe my aching feet.
Your words are like molasses,
So sticky and so sweet, they slow down my pulse till it matches your heartbeat. I'm letting go of anchors that were dragging me down low, just floating with the current where the lazy waters flow.
the honeybee is buzzing round the lavender bush.
There is no requirement for a shove or a push.
The slide guitar is gliding like a swan upon the lake,
Enjoying every single breath that we are blessed to take. Hidden beneath this overgrown ivy tonight.
oh, nowhere else on planet Earth.
That feels so stress away. Oh, no need to hurry, no need to make a fuss. This sweet slow vibration was tailor-made for us.
Time is an illusion
that we invented for our pain,
like counting every single drop of water in the rain.
I'm turning off the engines, I'm pulling down the sails.
We are floating on the wisdom of the ancient
Ocean waves,
let the universe revolve around
this comfortable couch. We got nothing to prove, and we got nothing to avouch. Overgrown ivy,
shield us from the sun.
every bit of structural vanity.
I could stay here forever.
Your love will leave us never.
Hey, yeah.
Hidden beneath this overgrown ivy tonight. Nowhere else on planet Earth,
Nowhere else on planet Earth
that feels so perfectly right. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
let the warm Caribbean tide
Wash the stress away. No need to hurry, no need to make a fuss. This sweet slow vibration was tailor-made for us. Good night, sweet world.
Jah guidance,
Oh my girl. Overgrown ivy,
shade us.
forevermore. Oh, The clock on the mantelpiece is ticking much too fast. I want this hazy afternoon to permanently last. My stockings are laddered and my hair is in a mess. I'm lounging on the sofa in my favorite summer dress.
The record player spinning some old Billie Holiday.
I watch the dust motes dancing as they slowly float away.
Don't call my telephone because I won't
Answer the ring. I just wanna sit here and hear the canary birds sing.
The sun is in the center of the beautiful blue sky. No need to rush the motion as the clouds are drifting by. Man-made schedules are a trap to keep you tense.
Relax your mind, my sister, and find some common sense.
The fruit upon the branches is ripening so slow.
That is the only way that the creation ought to grow.
So let the Babylonians run their frantic little race.
We will find our sanctuary in this quiet, peaceful place.
My bones feel heavy like they're made of solid lead.
Just lay down your worries on this grassy green bed.
Let the slow slide guitar take us down to the coast,
Where the simple things in life are what we cherish the most. Hidden beneath this overgrown ivy tonight. Nowhere else on planet Earth that feels so perfectly right.
forget about the heartache
That I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide wash the stress away.
No need to hurry, no need to make a fuss.
This sweet slow vibration
Was tailor-made for us.
Look at the fisherman mending his old nylon net. He hasn't caught a single fish, but he ain't worried yet, because he knows the ocean will provide in due time, just like the perfect cadence at the ending of a rhyme.
complicate the living with our artificial needs. We forget to watch the beauty of the tiny mustard seed. So take a deep breath of this clean, salty air and realize that blessings are scattered everywhere.
I spent too many evenings in the neon lighted clubs,
chasing after phantoms and drinking in the pub.
My feet are tired of marching to that loud, aggressive beat.
I need some cool damn soil to soothe my aching feet.
Your words are like molasses,
so sticky and so sweet.
they slow down my pulse till it matches your heartbeat.
I'm letting go of anchors that were dragging me down low,
just floating with the current where the lazy waters flow.
The honeybee is buzzing round the lavender bush.
There is no requirement for a shove or a push.
The slide guitar is gliding like a swan upon the lake,
enjoying every single breath that we are blessed to take.
Hidden beneath this overgrown ivy tonight.
Nowhere else on planet Earth,
nowhere else on planet Earth that feels so perfectly right.
Forget about the heartache
that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
wash the stress away. No need to hurry, no need to make a fuss.
The sweet slow vibration
was tailor-made for us. Tailor-made for us. Time is an illusion that we invented for our pain,
like counting every single drop of water in the rain.
I'm turning off the engines, I am pulling down the sails.
We are floating on the wisdom of the ancient
ocean wave.
Let the universe revolve around this comfortable couch.
We got nothing to prove, and we got nothing to avouch. Overgrown ivy,
shield us from the sun.
Every bit of structural validity.
I could stay here forever.
Your love will leave us never. Hidden beneath this overgrown ivy tonight. Nowhere else on planet Earth,
nowhere else on planet Earth
that feels so perfectly right. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
wash the stress away. No need to hurry, no need to make a fuss. This sweet slow vibration was tailor-made for us. Good night, sweet world.
Your guidance, my girl.
Overgrown ivy,
shade us forevermore.
Fireplace is breathing with a heavy, fragrant sigh. I watch the gray rings ascend into the open sky. I'm wrapped inside a cardigan, a faded leopard print, looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint.
You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow.
We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The whiskey in my teacup is lukewarm and flat, just like the tired conversation of our latest spat.
Patience is a virtue that the worldly cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the remember simmer underneath the heavy stone. We are sitting in the temple, we are never left alone. Don't rush the revolution, don't accelerate the pace. Jah will grant the victory at the ending of the race.
My matchstick is damp and my spirit is cold.
The story of our journey has never been told.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering flame until we forget the rules of this heartbreaking game. Surrounded by the aroma of this oak smoke tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light.
A low-down blues to soothe my frantic
Ragged mind,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar
Keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward,
And there is no turning back.
the politicians promising a quick and easy fix, but their foundation is constructed out of muddy straw and bricks. They build their skyscrapers in the blinking of an eye, only to watch them tumble when the thunder shakes the sky. But the foundation of Mount Zion stands forever secure, because the love that binds the structure is completely real and pure. So take your time, my darling, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
I've been running through the alleyways at 90 miles an hour, trying to find a secret to a mythological power. My lipstick is smudged and my stockings are torn. I've been cursing the very day that I was born. But your slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I am tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace. The fireplace is crackling with a weary, ancient sigh.
Look up at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky.
Slide guitar is weeping
For the losses we sustain, but the beauty of the melody has permanently remained.
surrounded by the aroma of this oak smoke tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light.
A low-down blues to soothe my frantic
Ragged mind,
a root rock meditation
for the weary humankind. Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking
Forward, and there is no turning back. Don't blow out the candle
before the morning dawn.
the darkest hour passes and the misery is gone.
Can you feel the warmth?
Radiating from the floor,
Your love will keep us warm behind the locked and bolted door.
it's a slow, steady journey,
Through the valley of the blind,
but we leave our tribulations and our worries far behind. Oak smoke drifting away,
clearing out the clouds for a brighter day.
don't rush the fire,
Elevate
the desire. Surrounded by the aroma of this oak smoke tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light. Oh, low-down blues to soothe my frantic, ragged mind,
root rock meditation.
for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar
Keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward,
And there is no turning back. Coke smoke disappearing in the dark. Coke smoke,
leaving on our souls a permanent mark.
the air is clean. Behold the majestic scene. Coke smoke until the end of time. voices breathing with a heavy, fragrant sigh. I watch the gray rings ascend into the open sky. I'm wrapped inside a cardigan, a faded leopard print, looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint. You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The whiskey in my teacup is lukewarm and flat, just like the tired conversation of our latest spat. Patience is a virtue that the worldly cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the ember simmer underneath the heavy stone. We are sitting in the temple, we are never left alone. Don't rush the revolution, don't be Grandfather clock has ticked away my youth, leaving me stranded with this unvarnished truth. I walk through neon shadows in my fishnet hose, while the cold pavement wind chilled my weary toes. You stepped out from the alley with a silver cane, offering a rhythm that could neutralize the pain. My lipstick is smudged from the late night gin, wondering exactly where our story should begin. When the clock strikes 12 and the world is fast asleep, that is the time the righteous harvest what they reap. Don't let the darkness paralyze your thoughts. Strive for the light of creation is burning deep inside. They build their concrete traps to manipulate your mind, keeping the beautiful sheep ignorant and blind. But the offbeat vibration is the key to unlock the door, bringing liberation to the neglected and the poor. The street lights are flickering, a warning in the damp. We are guided by the flame of an ancient spiritual lamp. The slide is cutting through the midnight air, wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair. Raising our voices in these nocturnal prayers tonight, chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light. A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest, a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire. The wolves are on the prowl, wearing fancy tailored suits, trying to contaminate the harvest at the roots. They sell you synthetic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the midnight hour groove, no matter how much malice that they try to approve. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the frequency expand until the sweet vibration covers all the dry land. I've been running on empty in this godforsaken town, chasing after royalty while wearing a plastic crown. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the weight of a million wasted years. But your island cadence is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine of my racing sports car. I can feel the baseline vibrating through my spine. For a solitary moment, your universe is mine. The night birds are singing their its melancholy tune. Look up at the glowing of the full tropical moon. The slide guitar is soaring like a ghost upon the wind, forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned. Raising our voices in these nocturnal prayers tonight, chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light. A late night jazz blues
for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
Sunrise breaks the spell.
Child love is a fortress where the peaceful children dwell.
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark?
Leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark.
It's a midnight sanctuary
from the madness of the street,
where the Delta blues and island
rhythms perfectly meet. Nocturnal prayers,
just sing with me slow.
Let the natural vibration
completely overflow.
No more city lights.
Look into your eyes.
Raising our voices in these nocturnal prayers tonight. Chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light.
A late night jazz blues.
A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire. Don't let it end.
God blessings to you,
my beautiful friend.
The fog is clearing away,
preparing for a brighter day.
Nocturnal prayers
fade into the dawn.